Okay, so I'm out here. It's like an absolute gorgeous day, guys, but it's still a little brisk. I would say it's about 65. That's what it feels like in the sun. So I'm out here today and I am planting some of my herbs. I'm waiting actually to the end of May to put my basil in the ground because basil doesn't like cold weather. Right now I'm planting all of the herbs and stuff that can handle a little bit of cold. So let's take a closer look. Did you know that we're now selling CBD products? I can't believe it. So check the description and check out the website. So this is what I got so far. As you can see, I planted borage in between, but this is all parsley. This is all cilantro. And I have a ton of this creeping thyme right here. And I just did it along the edge right here because I have a feeling it's going to hang over. And if it does, it's going to look so freaking cute. So I'm going to do that. And I'm only going to put in 3 because I have ideas of where I want to plant this. And mainly up by the barn, I have like a rock formation around the corners. And I think this would look super cute in between the rocks. So I'm going to do that. And then I have this lovage. Lovage is an herb that tastes like celery. And so I'm going to plant that. I'm not really quite sure. I'm being very particular about the space in this bed because this is a second herb bed. And if you come over here, I had ideas for this one too. And everything grew up so tremendously. This is all oregano. And I'm in love with it. This is the best oregano I've ever had. So I'm going to definitely harvest it, pick it back, and dry it out because it's one of the best oreganos I've ever had. My chives, cilantro. This is hilarious, but if you can look down in here, I had some cilantro return, and it came up underneath my rhubarb here. You can see it right there. It's kind of funny. You're a funny little cilantro. And it's coming up right underneath this rhubarb, which in a sense, I think this rhubarb is really going to do great right here because it has the big leaves and it's going to shade some of the plants that don't like the sun as much, which is going to be the cilantro. They don't like the hot heat. It likes more of a cooler temperature. So right now, you guys, if you're planting cilantro, this is the ideal temperature in early spring for it. So I'm going to move back on over here and I'm going to tell you, the biggest pain in the butt that I've had to plant is this rosemary, and I'm hoping it survives because I only have like 4 little things of it after I've already planted a packet of it. So I've got that to plant, and I'm going to plant that like in a circle. I zoomed in, sorry. I'm going to plant that in a circle like right here. And hopefully I'll get some rosemary in here. I do like rosemary for certain things. I think it has a wonderful flavor, especially when it's with garlic. It has a great flavor, so I'm hoping it survives. I know it's particular, so we'll see about that. But for the most part, everything in this garden is looking really good, including, look at that, look at our celery row. It's just looking so good, and I'm so happy and proud. Our onions are also doing absolutely fantastic. We have been working our butts off, and I'm not kidding. We got over here my Tom Thumb lettuce. Look at this, Rocky Top. Look at that. Some of that is grass in there, so I'm gonna have to pull it out. But it's coming back, like all the carrots. Look at this pink Swiss chard. Check that out. So excited to try it for the first time. That's going to be interesting too because I've never had it before. My lemon balm is coming back, and I think I'm going to put some of this in my herb bed just so I will get more of it because this stuff is so good, and I'm not kidding. You rub your hands in it and you just smell like a lemon. It smells so good. So Sarah from the Big Blue House Homestead sent me some chocolate mint, so I wanted to go over there and take a look. Let's go take a look and see. I just planted it a couple days ago, and in between it was raining a lot, so I wanted to see if it perked up. So far it's looking good. It's looking better. the stem is real hard yet, so I did lose some leaves on it. I'm hoping it makes it. It might need a little fertilizer, and we only fertilize on Sundays, so I'll head on over there and pour some fish emulsion over it. Our peas are doing great. And then this is my horehound, guys. Anybody that's gotten horehound seeds from me, you're in for a world of surprise. You definitely want to make sure that it's in a area that either, one, you don't care if it spreads, two, if you have it in an herb bed or something like, or in a garden, you want to make sure that it's in a pot or something like that. These are actually risers from not from septic tanks, but my dad used to own a septic business, and there was a ton of these risers just sitting over by his barn. So we grabbed a few of these, and they're open on the bottom. So they're open on the top and they're open on the bottom, and these risers make perfect planters. And so I have some here and there, and so that's what we used to plant some of the stuff in. And the roots are probably already at the bottom, but this is perfect for that because it doesn't touch anywhere else, and it's not going to spread. It's just going to go. Oh my God, it even smells good, guys. This is amazing. So my horehound is doing great. I'm going to definitely take care of that this summer. All right, and that's pretty much it, guys. I mean, there's not really else a whole lot we've got planted in the ground right now. We are still in caution because May 8th is the last frost date. So if something would go wrong or if something would happen, we'd have to cover almost everything in the garden. And so we aren't planting everything as of yet. But once we get stuff planted, it'll be full go around here for all summer. And I cannot wait. Thanks for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe, and we'll see you on next video.